Aristotle's life story is one of great intellectual achievement and influence. He was born in 384 BC in Stagira, a small town in northern Greece. At a young age, the son of a court physician, to Athens to study under the famous philosopher Plato at his academy. Aristotle spent nearly 20 years at the academy, during which time he became one of Plato's most prominent students and was known for his sharp intellect and questioning mind. However, as he grew older, Aristotle began to develop his own ideas and eventually parted ways with Plato and the academy. After leaving Athens, Aristotle spent several years traveling and studying throughout the Mediterranean, eventually returning to Athens to establish his own school, the Lyceum. The Lyceum quickly became renowned as a center of intellectual inquiry, attracting students from all over Greece and beyond. During his time at the Lyceum, Aristotle wrote extensively on a wide range of subjects, including ethics, politics, metaphysics, biology, and more. His works had a profound influence on Western thought and helped to shape the fields of philosophy, science, and politics for centuries to come. However, his ideas and legacy have endured, and he is widely regarded as one of the greatest thinkers in human history. Certainly, Aristotle's contributions to philosophy were vast and varied. In addition to his work on ethics and virtues, he also wrote extensively on politics, arguing that the best form of government is a mixed regime that combines elements of democracy, oligarchy, and monarchy. Aristotle's work on metaphysics was also groundbreaking, as he sought to understand the fundamental nature of reality and the universe. He believed that everything in the world could be classified according to a hierarchy of categories, each of which had its own defining characteristics. In the field of biology, Aristotle was a pioneer, making detailed observations of plants and animals and developing theories about their behavior and characteristics. He believed that all living things have a soul, which he divided into three parts: the nutritive soul, the sensitive soul. Aristotle's influence extended far beyond the realm of philosophy. He was a teacher and mentor to Alexander the Great, and his ideas on politics and government helped to shape the political systems of many countries throughout the world. Today, Aristotle is still widely studied and debated by philosophers, scientists, and scholars around the world. His ideas continue to inspire new generations of thinkers and continue to shape our understanding of the world around us. Certainly, one of Aristotle's most notable contributions to philosophy is his theory of causation, which posits that every event has for causes the material cause, the formal cause, the efficient cause, and the final cause. The material cause refers to the physical matter that makes up an object. The formal cause refers to the object's form or structure. The efficient cause refers to the force or energy that brings about the object's existence. and the final cause refers to the object's purpose or end goal. Aristotle's ideas about causation were influential not only in philosophy, but also in science and other fields. They helped to shape the way people thought about the natural world and how to investigate and understand it. Another important aspect of Aristotle's philosophy is his emphasis on empirical observation and analysis. He believed that knowledge should be based on careful observation and analysis of the natural world, and that rigorous inquiry and experimentation were essential to gaining a deeper understanding of the world around us. This emphasis on empirical observation and analysis has had a lasting impact on scientific and philosophical inquiry and is still central to many fields of study today. Aristotle was also a prolific writer, and his works are still widely studied and debated today. Some of his most notable works include Nicomachean Ethics, Politics, Metaphysics, and Poetics, among many others. Overall, Aristotle's ideas and contributions to philosophy, science, and other fields have had a profound and lasting impact on human thought and understanding. His legacy continues to influence and inspire scholars, scientists, and thinkers around the world. Aristotle's ideas have continued to influence philosophers and thinkers throughout the centuries, and many modern philosophers have drawn on his work in their own writings and ideas. Here are a few examples of modern philosophers who were influenced by Aristotle. Alasdair MacIntyre. MacIntyre is a contemporary philosopher who has drawn heavily on Aristotelian ethics in his work. He argues that modern morality has lost its grounding in a shared set of virtues, and that we should look to Aristotle's ideas about virtue ethics as a way to restore a sense of moral coherence. Martha Nussbaum. Nussbaum is a philosopher who has written extensively on the relationship between Aristotle's ideas and contemporary political and ethical issues. She has argued that Aristotelian philosophy offers a framework for thinking about issues like social justice and the role of emotions in moral decision-making. Philippa Foot. Foot was a philosopher who was known for her work on ethics and moral philosophy. She drew heavily on Aristotle's ideas about virtue and moral character, developing her own theories about the nature of morality. Bernard Williams. Williams was a philosopher who was interested in the relationship between ethics and human psychology. He drew on Aristotelian ideas about the importance of emotions and character in moral decision-making in developing his own theories about ethical behavior. These are just a few examples of the many modern philosophers who have been influenced by